Which is the largest continent by land area? The answer is Asia. Which is the longest river in the world? The answer is Nile. Which country has the largest population? The answer is China. Which ocean is the deepest in the world? The answer is Pacific. Mount Everest is located in which mountain range? The answer is Himalayas. Which is the smallest country in the world? The answer is Vatican City. Which is the largest hot desert in the world? The answer is Sahara. Which country has the most time zones? The answer is France. Which continent is known as the Dark Continent? The answer is Africa. Which sea lies between Europe and Africa? The answer is Mediterranean Sea. Which is the longest mountain range on land? The answer is Andes. Which country is called the land of the rising sun? The answer is Japan. Which river flows through Egypt? The answer is Nile. Which continent has the maximum number of countries? The answer is Africa. Which is the largest island in the world? The answer is Greenland. Which country has the longest coastline? The answer is Canada. Which is the coldest continent on Earth? The answer is Antarctica. Which country lies in both Europe and Asia? The answer is Turkey. Which ocean lies between Africa and Australia? The answer is Indian. Which city is known as the City of Canals? The answer is Venice. Which is the highest waterfall in the world? The answer is Angel Falls. Which country has the most active volcanoes? The answer is Indonesia. Which continent is also a country? The answer is Australia. Which is the longest river in Asia? The answer is Yangtze. Which country is known as the land of 1,000 lakes? The answer is Finland. Which is the largest lake in the world by area? The answer is Caspian Sea. Which country has the largest land area? The answer is Russia. Which desert is the coldest in the world? The answer is Gobi. Which continent is the driest? The answer is Antarctica. Which country is known as the land of the midnight sun? The answer is Norway. Which river flows through London? The answer is Thames. Which country is completely surrounded by South Africa? The answer is Lesotho. Which is the smallest continent by area? The answer is Australia. Which ocean is the smallest? The answer is Arctic. Which country has the highest number of lakes? The answer is Canada. Which mountain is the highest in Africa? The answer is Mount Kilimanjaro. Which country is known as the land of fire and ice? The answer is Iceland. Which continent has no permanent human population? The answer is Antarctica. Which country has the capital city Canberra? The answer is Australia. Which river is known as the Sorrow of China? The answer is Yellow River. Which country is the largest producer of coffee? The answer is Brazil. Which strait separates India and Sri Lanka? The answer is Park Strait. Which continent is entirely in the southern hemisphere? The answer is Australia. Which country has the most neighboring countries? The answer is China. Which is the capital of Argentina? The answer is Buenos Aires. Which country is famous for fjords? The answer is Norway. Which river is the longest in Europe? The answer is Volga. Which country is known as the land of white elephant? The answer is Thailand. Which is the highest plateau in the world? The answer is Tibetan Plateau. Which continent has the highest average elevation? The answer is Antarctica.